Hello and welcome back. This is David. It's been a while since I did a mystery comic review, so I got over to Big no Ollie's yesterday, and they finally had some comic packs back in. They haven't had any for months over at my local Ollie's, so I was very excited to pick up a couple packs and see what we got. So I'm gonna break this up into two parts because I wound up buying 7 packs. That's 70 comics, and I don't want to do this too long, so I'm gonna do 4 packs today and probably 3 packs tomorrow for the reveal because it takes a while to get everything rebagged and put into the database. So with that, let's see what we've got. If we've got some good things. So, like I said, I got 4 packs. Pack number 1 on the cover was a 30th anniversary Iron Man, and on the back was a Invincible Iron Man number 2. So we're gonna open that and see what we got. Then we also got this with number 240 of Fantastic Four on the front, and Robotech Aftermath on the back. Number 4 was Solo Adventures with Hawkeye and Black Knight. So that's going to be interesting. And on the back was a new Hawkeye number 1. And then we got our first DC on the front here. Superman, the Man of Steel, number 25. And on the back, look at that, another Invincible Iron Man. Excellent, 153 from 1950. So we're going to open all these up and see what we got. But one thing I want to point out is, if you can see, these are now going for $7.99. I do believe last time we did them they were $6.99. So they've gone up a whole buck. Oh my goodness. But it's still pretty good deals. So let's start with the Superman pack, see what we have. Oh, in there. Having issues this morning. Alright. Oh, excellent. So let's see, right off the bat, that Iron Man 153 was in a separate plastic sleeve. So weird looking plastic sleeve, but yeah. So it's in a plastic sleeve, so that helped protect it a little bit. Alright, what do we got here? We've got a DC, the New Teen Titans, number 119. Not as familiar with Teen Titans stuff, but hey, look what we got. What If number 53. We all know that What If is really big on Disney Plus right now. So they just concluded the first season of What If. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely worth checking out. Alright, Archie Comics, Riverdale number 2. Have no info on that. Alright, looks like we got an Independent. Skyline issue number 2. Again, no idea. Oh, heck yeah. Check that out. It is in a plastic bag. It actually is in the original with the card. And it's the X-Force Annual number 2 from 1993. Excellent for me personally. Alright, we have George R. R. Martin, Game of Thrones, issue number 2. Another Archie comic, Free Comic Book Day. Some of these, I think I mentioned before in previous videos, some of these Archie comics or Free Comic Book Day comics can actually wind up being worth a lot. Alright, so that was our front. Was our Superman Man of Steel, number 25. It is in a plastic bag as well. And then this one is actually bagged and boarded. It is a Justice League of America from September '09, number 29. So we'll see how that one goes. So like I did before when I did a multi-bag set, I'm going to keep these separate. So just help me figure out which ones. Okay, worth money. Alright, now we're going to call this pack the Hawkeye pack. Because we got Hawkeye front, Hawkeye back. Let's see if we can get this open. Alright, now I think I forgot to mention all of these comic book super value packs are from indiecomics.com. So, our first one is the Hawkeye and Black Knight. So I think if you're following comics, you know that the Black Knight should be coming out with his movie or TV series shortly. So there we go, that's one good one. We've got another one that's bagged and boarded. This is a DC Hawkman number 16 from 1987. Unfortunately, Hawkman, Hawkgirl, it's never really been that popular in that demand. Alright, Cat Shadow. This is a DC Comics Demon Knights, part of the new 52. I have no idea. So we'll all have to check that out and see. Alright. This looks like a very independent comic. So if anybody's familiar with it, drop me a comment. I'm guessing the Guild is the producer, and it's Southern Knights number 6. Come on. Oops. Alright, Uncanny Origins, Black Knights, no idea. This is number 11. Only 99 cents. Yay! I'm guessing it's a reprint of a previous story. This one looks 97. So we'll check that out. Alright, another independent title, Epic Comics from 90, Tomorrow Nights. Looks like we got some MechWarrior stuff going on. Love MechWarrior stuff. Robotech. Alright, here we go. Marvel Comics Special Edition number 1. Mark Spector's Moon Knight with Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu. And as you guys know, Shang-Chi just came out, and Moon Knight is coming out shortly. So cross your fingers, this is actually worth something. Alright, another Marvel Comics. This is Knights of Pendragon. This is a very interesting box there. That is like super huge. Number 2, August 175. And I'm guessing it's around 92, excuse me, as well. Alright, so, oh, one more. Nope, 2 more. There's another Demon Knights, number 0. So I'm definitely going to be checking out those Demon Knights from DC. And there we go, like I said, we got our Hawkeye number 1. Let's see if it's got the indices in it and tells us where it is. Well, it's advertising that from 2015, so it's going to be around there. Goodness, sometimes it's hard to find out where they put the indices. I'll have to dig through it. Alright, so that's pack number 2. We'll set that out of the way. Alright, pack number 3's got Fantastic Four and Robotech. Let's take a peek. Alright, so Robotech. Win a rare Robotech action figure. This is number 7. Whoa, black and white. From 94. Alright, so I love me some Robotech, so we'll actually probably read through that one. There's another Skyline number 2 that we got in the other pack. And that's the drawback when we're getting these packs. Okay, this is interesting. This is missing the cover. Helena Catfight number 1. That's literally coverless. Alrighty then. Alright, so Dark Hawk number 15 from Marvel. And it's bagged and boarded, so it's been protected. Cool. Into the hands of Tombstone. Alright. Alright, here's a Image Special Ripclaw. Thompson Heller, Detective Interstellar. 1 of 3. Comics Experience. Alright, we got a bag and boarded Eternal Enemy. Eternal Wear race there. Number 13. Alright, older DC, Legion of Superheroes, number 308. I don't know if you guys can see that. From February 84. It's got some wear and tear on it, but it is bagged and boarded, even albeit loosely oversized bagged and board. If you're bagging and boarding your comics, don't do the oversized like this. It allows the comic to move around and can get damaged, even though it's bagged and boarded. Got no idea. This says 7 days on the back. It's the advertisement. Maybe for the same thing, but let's see. Yep. Catalyst Prime, 7 days. This is from 2019, so it's pretty new. No idea. Right. And then our Fantastic Four here. 60 cents, 240, so it's a nice older one. Let's find out exactly when. 1982. I don't think you guys can see that. But that is all blurry and dirty. Faded pages. That's horrendous. It hasn't been protected at all. Those pages are all yellow. But it's amazing how far quality of the comics have come, because you see this is very low grade paper and printing, and now that's much higher. But that looks like going to be a good issue to actually read as well. And there's a nice iconic Quicksilver pose right there. Alright, so that is number 3 for today. We're going to set those aside. And we're going to our final one for today, which is number 4. That's Iron Man pile. That's probably not all Iron Man, but it does have Iron Man right up front. So we're going to flip that over, actually. We're going to come out with that 30th anniversary issue of Iron Man number 290. And it actually looks like it's in pretty decent shape for only being bagged. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed. Alright. A newer Iron Fist, Marvel Now, I think that's like 2014. So let's see what's going on with that. But I can feel that it has been pressed right here. There's a nice curve in this next to the spine. Well, George R. R. Martin, another number 2. Add that to the collection of the previous one. Alright, and we have a graphic novel. You can see that. Double take, Fire 1 Slab. Slab, the Doctor is in. So it's a full graphic novel, folks. Which means that originally went for $10. So, well, not bad. GC Comics Genlock number 3. That same Riverdale we got. To show you that, or just throw it over there. We got that earlier. And then a third Skyland number 2. You can tell that was a great selling series. In fact, we've gotten 3 of them out of 3 bags, or 4 bags. Doom 2099, issue 5 from Marvel. DC Young Justice, number 46 from August of 02. And then our Invincible Iron Man. Looks like possibly Riri Williams on the front there. So, yep, there she is right there in the front from 2017. So we'll get those put in. Alright, folks, thanks for sticking with me through that. I hope that wasn't too horrendous. But we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we've got 40 comics to go through. And so we'll get back with you at part 2 and see where we are. Thanks for watching.